Apollo 13 flight controllers, listen up. Give me a go, no go for launch. Booster.
Go.
Retro.
Go.
Vital.
We go fly.
Guidance.
Guidance go.
Surgeon.
Go flight.
Econ.
We'll go flight.
GNC.
We're go.
Tell me.
Go.
Control.
Go flight.
Procedures.
Go.
Inco.
Go.
FAO.
We are go.
Network.
Go.
Discovery.
Go.
Capcom.
We're go flight.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. Okay. At the foot of the ladder, the lamp footpads are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches. It's almost like a powder.
Armstrong is on the moon. Neil Armstrong, 38-year-old American standing on the surface of the moon on this July 20th, 1969.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Live from Vancouver, Valerie Television presents the News Late Night Edition. And now, with your late news, here's Valerie Wiese.
Good evening. I'm Valerie Wasa, and you're not. In tonight's news, an all-inclusive story on the life and times of Duane Wasa. For anyone who has known him well, he is 30 years old today. And now looking back. The day was November 23rd, 1969, in the city of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Phil Wasa, known as Duane's dad, had to rush Olive to the Winnipeg General Hospital since Duane was on the way. Duane never had much patience and was determined to be born that minute. Phil drove her 3 blocks on a flat tire and just made it in time. She was rushed upstairs with Phil chasing after her, but since back then, the fathers were never allowed to stick around, and was told by the nurse to wait downstairs. Phil made one more attempt to be there for his child, only to be chased down the elevator once again. The minute Phil reached the bottom floor, he was called to the information desk and was told he just had a baby boy born at 8:30 a.m. He was named Duane Edward Wasa after the famous guitarist, Duane Eddy. As a child, Duane had such an enormous appetite that his parents just could not keep up. Once he grew into adulthood, the strange occurrence still seemed to linger about. We now have word that scientists might use this opportunity to have him studied. Duane had always loved being the center of attention and loved to show off whenever he could. It started when he was a boy with these exclusive shots. You can see that things haven't changed too much. Duane was an avid football player in his day and played a few years at Émile-Lazare High School. He was the main field goal kicker and never seemed to let his teammates down. This shot was taken from the FBI library. He was once charged with experimenting with a new drug. The case was thrown out of the court, as he was only hungover. As everyone had always heard that old childhood saying, Duane and Val sitting in a tree, Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Duane pushing the baby carriage. And not to mention, the biggest fear of man, being whipped. As everyone knows, Duane is a child at heart and loves to play whenever he gets the chance. We seem to believe that Duane went to the beach with Eric when he was 1 and did not return until Eric reached the age of 3. What happened within those 2 years is still under investigation. And everyone who loves being around Duane, they all wish Duane a very happy 30th birthday. And as for everyone down here at the Valerie television station, we hope it's a party to remember. And that's it for tonight. I'm Valerie Wasa. Good night.
Baby did a bad, bad thing. 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 You ever loved someone so much you thought your little heart was gonna break in two? I didn't think so. You ever try with all your heart and soul to get your lover back to you? I wanna hope so. You ever pray with all your heart and soul just to watch her walk away? Yeah. Baby did a bad, bad thing. Baby did a bad, bad thing. Baby did a bad, bad thing. I feel like crying. Feel like crying. You ever toss and turn your light awake and thinking about the one you love? I don't think so. You ever close your eyes, you're making believe you're holding the one you're dreaming of? Well, if you say so, it hurts so bad when you finally know just how low, 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 low she'll go. Baby did a bad, bad thing. Baby did a bad, bad thing. Baby did a bad, bad thing. And I feel like crying. I feel like crying.
What do you do now?
This is a Valerie Television News Update. Here's Valerie Wasa.
There has been some breaking news this afternoon. A body has been found near Emmy Lizard High School. The dead man found is Paul Hewden, a good friend of Duane's. He is shown in this picture with a gray shirt and will be sadly missed. The police report says that he has multiple stab wounds to his head, and Duane is in question after this picture was found in the deceased's wallet. We will keep an eye on the story for you. Stay tuned to Valerie Television for all the latest updates.
I feel that the love around me has come from another world. I have lost love. I have found love from the moment you were born. I could see a new beginning come to me. Let me tell you how I've lost love, how I found love in a world of broken dreams. I was wrong to deny your feelings, and I'm sorry if I've caused you pain. I was lost then, so confused then, and I believed that you would change that. There are broken hearts we can mend through the music we've learned to love again, through the silence, through the years. There were times when I just couldn't hear you. Now we've come to an understanding, and I'm sorry that it took so long. I have lost love. I have found love from the moment you were born. I have lost you. Now I've found you. Let me feel your heart. Let me hear your song.
This is a Valerie Television News Update. Here's Valerie Wasa.
There has been an update to our story earlier today. The police have found that Duane could be guilty to the murder of his friends since his fingerprints were found on the bloody knife near the body. Duane is still wanted by the city police and could be under many disguises that he often uses. These pictures show the more frequent disguises that he may be seen using. If there is anyone with information on the whereabouts of Duane Wasa, please contact the local police station immediately.
Oh my, Chris! Chris! Oh my God, Chris! Chris! I'm so scared. We don't have an ending.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke you broke. Your love life's